Right. So allow them to do that.
I thought I was allowing you to do that. You know what?
To some capacity, yes.
I was sure I was allowing you to do it.
To
Now,
some capacity, yes.
maybe you feel differently.
I said to some capacity.
Okay. So if I felt like I was allowing you to do it, you felt like to a capacity, then what is that? That's your perception, right? Systems, perceptions, actions, affiliations, which is why you hear me translate that into feelings and emotions. It's not a negative thing. It's just the truth is you're talking about feelings and emotions. You take it negative because I don't know. You feel like it's wrong.
Because a lot of stuff you say comes off like as a negative way.
As a what?
Negative way.
A 808?
Negative.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell me about it, because you know what? I only spent 40 plus years learning how to be true. So I didn't spend the time as how the truth make other people feel until recently, because I didn't give a fuck, because I was
That's
being
why
true.
we need to consider more of.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Because if I considered how the truth makes people feel more, I might be what? What might I be instead? What do you? Which direction would you prefer?
You still gonna get stuff done, but you know how to go.
Or what
about
should I
it.
be more of if I'm not trying to be 100% true?
You gonna be true. You still gonna be true.
No. But if I'm being true, and you're saying you're suggesting I should be more considerate of how people feel, what should I be more of where their feelings wouldn't be a problem? If I'm being 100% true and that's causing people around me to feel some type of way, and I need to be considerate of their feel, what should I be more of other than true?
You can't be nothing more than true. I mean, just
Can't be nothing more than true.
no. I mean, being true.
All right.
But you got.
So what do you think? So what do you recommend that I should do differently if I can't be nothing more than true? And you the only, and as far as this conversation, you are the other component.
Understand them for who they are, and then that just like once you understand them and how they work things, comprehend things, and stuff like that,
Okay.
and that puts you in capacity. Then now you know
that's
how
a
to.
that's a great thought. Understand them, break them down, study them, right?
It's
So that
basically
you
like I
understand.
was saying, like the whole thing with the quarterbacks and stuff like that. Personnel, you got to know how they basically how they are.
Okay, so I agree with you, right? So let me show you how much I agree with you. Because I study everybody. That's part of why people don't want to be around me, because the shit that they be not knowing about themselves or not wanting people to know, eventually I uncover and I talk to them about it. To the point where I said, hey, look, you're not doing this to be the greatest. Let's take time and study what you're really doing this for, so that we can learn together how to not motivate you but keep you inspired. And I started dissecting you on a higher level, and that's when you started really having a problem with the way I was describing what was being discovered about you, basically.
Which was what exactly?
Just to the point where we had just got to the point, I could pull my notes up, but I know we got to the point where you weren't doing it to be great, right? And it was a tension of some measure. Hold on, let me pull my notes up from the weekly meeting. But look, the point of the matter is, you didn't like that, and that's when you started getting more resistant, which is fine. I get it. It's like going to therapy. Like the motherfucker in therapy don't want to just, which I realize is part of what I do. It's therapy, but what I'm covering is that you had a great idea. Get to learn about the other people, and that's exactly what I do. That makes them want to avoid, because they don't like the mirror. Because the mirror tells the truth. And we just went over about the truth and then the feelings and then what am I supposed to do? We can't be nothing more than true. Oh, so, but the mirror. I totally get where you're at, bro. I just wanted you to know the difference between how you feel and what the truth is. You have every right to feel the way you do. I changed the whole thing, said I would come to your house and walk you through the process. I sat there for 10 hours with you, walking you step by step through producing the first blueprint that you took 5 weeks with instructions and didn't complete. I charged $3,000 plus for a walkthrough. That's how much I invested in you, and you don't even know it. For me to talk to someone brand new that wants to do something for 40 minutes is $1,300, $1,296. I spent 10 hours at your crib. What should that really have cost you? Because I am in the process of building America. But you are free to tell me how you feel about what I said to you and your mother. And it wasn't like I was behind your back talking shit or talking about your mom behind her back. I said it to your face right when I was there. Because it's no secret. And I said that it's no secret. Your mother didn't say nothing. She said, oh, she didn't say nothing wrong with it. She said, oh, you're creating a standard. She knew what the fuck I was saying because she's got decades in the industry. Now, if y'all talked about some shit behind my back when I wasn't there and you are relaying combined feelings, or is this your own feelings, then whatever the case, that's cool, okay? But just know that I talked to the senior vice president of engineering at 3M in corporate HQ, St. Paul, Minnesota, the same way I talked to you. Because it's just the truth. Now, if they don't have a problem with it and we can go I can help increase revenue annual there by $7 million and we can talk to each other like that without feelings, that's what I'm used to. Trying to get you off the ground and every other day you telling me about some feeling shit and there's zero revenue, I gotta look at that. I gotta put that on a scale. What's mattering? Because I'm saying the same thing to both people. Over this side, we can make $7 million in revenue increase a year. Over this side,